Yo! Blur here. Day 16 of Lent. I'm actually out in the world. That's proof. But I'm gonna try to start getting out more, try to prioritize, try to do what is relevant. Focus. Man, if you could discipline and get yourself to do everything creative. I got this slew of stuff up here, and the OCD obsession drives me crazy. If I could just get disciplined, I could do it all. I want to climb out, do nostalgia blogs. I want to climb a tree, which I'm petrified. I used to live in the woods as a kid and wasn't afraid of ticks. Climb trees, I'd get poison ivy, poison sumac, frickin' whatever the other thing is. I'd always have it. I'd lived in the woods, I'd never get a tick. The one time I stepped a couple feet into a woods at a rehab program like 7 years ago, an outpatient program, to take a leak. The next morning I woke up with a huge tick. I was taking a bath and washing my ankles, and I felt it and I just knew, and I ripped it off and I started crying, man, and then I flew to the hospital in the car driving like a madman with it in a freaking psych medication bottle and water. I want to climb a tree. I want to play on a dirt hill. I want to get some silly putty. That stuff coming up. Happy first day of spring. And I'm just going to be completely honest. This is my first Aries cycle. Begins on spring today and ends on Easter. That's pretty sick. Valentine's Day, there was a full moon, just weird stuff. I'm on Lent. Now I'm going for my first time ever Aries cycle. I've never taken part in it. And to be honest, I'm not saying anything bad, but I'm saying the Pisces cycle just ended. Aries is the first sign, Pisces the last sign. Aries the most masculine, Pisces the most feminine. What I'm saying is, I got my heart broken Pisces, and I'm just saying in theory, that's probably a weak month for me. I'm taking part in my first Aries cycle, and just the thought I've been having the past couple days. I wish that someone said to me, and I'm not saying anything bad because it's crazy, when I was a kid, a child, when I was getting beat up, teased by bullies, and afraid of everyone and everything, afraid of my own shadow, someone could have put their hand on my shoulder and been like, you know, you're an Aries. Pipe up. You have this strength within you to be courageous. Do not fear. You have, you know, something like that. Like, you are an Aries. Pipe up, young lad. You have strength, child. Alright, that didn't come out as good as in the thoughts. But, you know, I'm not saying that I hold it against anyone for not saying that, because that would be crazy. Who would think to say that to a kid? What's your sign? Why are you so afraid for? You are an Aries. Pump up. Okay, so Aries begins. My brain should be a vegetable. My body should be dead. So I'm happy to be in Aries, because Aries are resilient and can bounce back physically from stuff, but then completely impatient and can break at any moment. Completely impulsive, completely obsessive, but good heart. It just reminds me of the ram in Zelda. Like, because Aries, their face and head is the weak spot, and you got this big ram that bounces up and down in Zelda, and it just keeps, you just got to keep nailing them in the head. I don't know, that's what it reminds me of. I don't know. Happy first day of spring. My first Aries cycle. I'm excited because I need it for strength. I've never taken part in an Aries cycle. Reborn, blur, spiritual being, repurification, hope, redemption. Bounce.